Something right, something slight. Rebel on the mic, man. We back at it again. Show Life TV, and we got a special guest. What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening with it? What's up with it?
Nothing much, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my guy.
Well, I mean, you can see, you feel me? It's 2-3. Yes, sir. JAETWOTHREE. You feel me? Straight out of Ogden. And yeah, I'm here with Show Life. We're finna get into it. You feel me?
Yeah, we definitely finna get into it. My guy, man. And first and foremost, bro, how you been?
Shit. Up and down. I ain't gonna count, but you know, if I wasn't here today, then I wouldn't be like at least cool, at least good, you know what I'm saying? As a man, I wake up and make sure I do what I gotta do to keep going every day, so shout out to that.
Man, thank you, bro, for even pulling up, and shout out to that, nigga. Shit, nigga saying he pulled up on us and it was even a little bit better, you know, so that's good, man. But what's been transpiring in your life lately that you feel like damn, man, what's going on with me, or what's the next move, or what's got you feeling the way you feel as far as not cool or not good some days?
I don't know, I mean, I put it like this. I'm a man, you feel me? I'm a dad, I'm a brother, you feel me? I'm an uncle, like, in all aspects, because me, like, my mental is always on go. So it's like, if something's wrong, even in one gear of the whole engine, I'm fucked off, just like a real engine type shit, you know what I mean? But shit, that motherfucker keep spinning, you feel me, somehow, some way. So like, it's just like, sometimes I question myself, you feel me, like anybody do.
Yes, 100%.
So like, when you don't immediately have an answer to something, whether it be damn, am I being a good dad, you feel me, am I like going about certain situations correctly, you feel me, and damn, why this affect me so much, you feel me?
Right.
As a man, as a human, whatever, you feel me, but like, me, I'm the type of person, I do a lot of self-reflecting. Like, I don't talk a lot, but shit, I'm talking, you know what I mean? So,
yes. And that's a good thing, bro, because that's why I asked you, though, because a lot of times people don't ask about our mental.
Hell yeah.
You know, first of all, as a man, second of all, as a black man, you know, this shit is difficult. You know, a lot of times we gotta hold it in. They want us to hold it in.
Yeah.
Some people want us to release it, and some of us don't know how to release it. Nah. At least in the aspect of
effectively and safely, you know what I mean?
Exactly my point. So that was it, man. I just had to, you know, for sure get that out the way and you know, get that in there. You know, something. Yeah. But let's go ahead and start from the beginning, bro. Let's talk about your upbringing. You're from where you from?
I'm from Ogden.
You're from Ogden originally?
Utah, born and raised. You feel me? People look at me like, "Are you sure?" You feel me? They look at how I sound or whatever, but that's because like my father, he's from Kansas City, Missouri. You know, shout out to KCMO. You feel me? Because I lived out there for a little while, and I've been out there, you feel me, like I left here like my teen years, like I was about 12, I say, and I moved out way, you feel me, so I went out there for a year, and then after that year, checked out, went to Georgia, you feel me, with my mother for 2 years, because she had recently moved out there, so shout out to Macon, Georgia, for sure, and then after that, I went back to Kansas City for a year, and then came back home, so like, it was almost like I felt like disconnected, because it's them key years, and like the teen years from like 12 to like basically 16, it's like you're learning shit, people are, I don't know, you go through things with other people or whatever, you feel me? So like, I wasn't completely disconnected, but it was just like off because I had been in other areas where situation is different, definitely way more us, you feel me? Like way more niggas, especially in Georgia, good grief. But yeah, I'm from Ogden, you feel me? I love the O, and every time I come here, like, people be mad at me, I don't want to leave sometimes, you feel me? But at the same time, like, it's always home. Just like anywhere else, it's home now that I've been there, you feel me? But shout out to the O. This one for the O for sure.
Yeah, man. We have Ogden Day today, man. Fucking talking about Ogden Day came early today.
Ogden Day
shout out to the O for sure. Like I told you, you know, that was my first stomping grounds when I came out here. And that's how, you know, that you guys was the first music group that I actually ran across as far as being street talent, you know what I mean? Like, as far as like, oh, you heard Woozy Wop? And I'm like, no, I ain't heard them, you know what I mean? And that was cool because I was like, word of mouth, you know what I'm saying? At least somebody got your name in their mouth, you know what I'm saying? And it was in a good way, for sure. They got some positive, they got some music going. Oh yeah, let me check them out then. You know, and then after that, it was Four Brother Section. And I was like, damn, there's some young niggas out here really hard. Okay, bet.
For real, everybody been working for a long time, you feel me? Even before, like, collectively coming together as, like, either, like, MurkEmGang, you feel me? Or even Four Brothers and them, like, everybody just, like, cooked and then, boom, put it together as pieces and boom, it's just, I don't know. Even back then, motherfuckers wasn't really seeing it because, like, people to see when you young should be different. You know what I mean? Especially mindset. But as you grow, as long as you're sticking on the road, because you know you lose people or whatever, but you'll see, okay, this growth and how I got here, I can see what that looked like now. And I'm like, all right, bet it was worth it.
100%, man. You know those gains and those actual different motions. People don't understand. Like, you really gotta have those different motions. You can't just be out here on stuck mode.
Yeah, for real.
Let's continue with your upbringing. So, how old were you when you started to, get into the music scene? Started rapping, actually started making.
So, like rapping and making songs, I feel like, well, before the recording process type shit, I felt like 14, 15. Me and my partners, like, even from when we was in Kansas City, at the lunch table rapping and shit, you feel me? Because it was a different setting, but still I had to adapt. And then, like, I went to Georgia for a while, so for some reason, me and my partners would just be on Facebook writing statuses to each other, but they just bars and shit, you feel me? So, like, after that, even, like, being from music background type shit, like, always loving music, always remixing shit in my head, whatever, I always found a way to motherfucking remix, like as a kid, you feel me? Like, you hear a song, and, like, you like, what did I say? You say whatever you thought it said versus what it really is or whatever, you feel me? And then you'll come out with a whole sentence or whatever. But then I got older, like 14, 15, and like, instead of rapping what they're saying, you feel me, on their song, take their beat and then rap what I want to rap, you feel me? And from there, writing and shit, I turned about 15, 16. My dumb ass got in trouble for the first time, went to juvie, and got out, and somehow set me up a motherfucking PS3 eye camera, you feel me, with the little microphone attached to it, whatever, to like an old ass computer, and from there just start recording shit. Some of that shit is what my people be talking about as the leader now, you feel me? But from there, it's just been up.
How old were you then? What age?
So when I really started recording, I was like 15, 16.
What was your first song, you remember? You got so many.
Shit.
That nigga got about a goddamn bank vault full of songs for nothing.
So like when I was 15, 16 on this computer, I did this like, cause I grew up in the mixtape era, you feel me? So I always loved mixtape type shit. So I made me like a little 5, 6 song tape. It's called Beasts, you feel me? And I think the first shit I did for it was like, I want to say it was either the One Mic beat by Nas, or I am still, but I was hella into Big Crit back then. Yeah. So it was Hometown Hero, but I turned into Old Town Hero type shit. So
okay.
Hell yeah.
I could never get into Big Crit. I don't know why.
He's different, you feel me? Like, he remind me of a more lyrical David Banner, because he do produce like a motherfucker too, no lie.
Yeah, he's different for sure. I remember when he was on the XXL, wasn't he? Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, damn, who the fuck that nigga is?
That was back when XXL was like really like hitting you with motherfuckers who was really coming with some shit. I'm not saying that they ain't now, but like the era then versus the era now is hella different.
Big difference, man. Let's get into some of your, music you dropping and on YouTube. On the Star. Wow, what the fuck is a hook? I be smoking. Crazy half brazy.
Yeah,
air it out. That nigga got songs. Frigid Freestyles. GD2. Hold it on. So Gone Flow.
There's some shit on there.
Heat
for sure.
the Summer Up.
Working.
Power Freestyle. Wow, them things is okay, man. Okay. And that's just YouTube. We ain't even, you know what I mean? We ain't even talking about, because I'm pretty sure it's different on Spotify. I'm pretty sure, is it?
Maybe not too much different. It might be like a few videos on here that probably ain't on Spotify, to be real, but like, shit, most of the shit's in the archive, shit sitting. Okay.
Man, brother. What's your processing like? What's your processing like getting in the studio?
I could either start writing some shit in my head, you feel me? And then be listening to some shit and be like, hey, this will go here. Boom, 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 boom. And make sure it's pieced out right. Or sometimes I can get around everybody, you feel me? We get that motion going and come up with some shit like that. it's weird because you would think with the certain shit I be saying, but like it's only been like a few times, and they literally kind of had the name on there that I've like, in my opinion, freestyles and shit. You feel me? Like gotten there, whether it was just like punch-ins, but back to back without going back to the pen or whatever. But yeah. But I have to. What do I want to say? Have something I wanna say. You feel me?
Right.
Like even if it's like something that's like shit talky or whatever, but I have to execute it like a certain way. Otherwise, I'm not gonna like it. You feel me?
Right.
Because you know you your biggest critic type shit. So
100%. So what's your motivation and inspiration to do music? Like what inspired you to do it?
me for sure. So like the tape I was talking about. In that tape, I had so much criticism. You feel me? Of course, it's your first shit. But it's like, turn your shit up, da da da, we can't hear you. Da 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 da. I'm like, so partly like with that, like, I was like, okay, y'all can't hear me. And I started developing my sound more. Like, I'm not finna quit until, you feel me, I feel like it's there for people like, all right, now I hear you for sure. And it went from like a softer kind of voice like this to my like real like grizzly flow type shit, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, when I heard that come out one day when I was doing the song, I was like, that's it. They gonna hear me for sure when I do this shit.
Yeah.
And like that inspired me, my flow musically, but like musically, like my mother, she was like a Jill Scott type person, you think, but she was also like an E40 type of person too, like
hell yeah.
especially with my uncles, like Too Short, fucking Sibo, Brother Lynch, like shit like that was like playing heavily in the house, you feel me? But like then my dad, like he fucked with like rap and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he was like heavily like every time we in the car, like more like R&B type shit, so that's where like the melodies and the singing type shit like played in as I got older, you feel me? So like it just developed a decent ass infusion, I say.
Damn, that's a beautiful love story right there. You know, you got the, as far as music, you know, that's all that in tune with each other. Like a lot of people don't get that. They get one genre, one type of flow, and they get stuck on it, and you be like, come on now.
You know, and like even being from here, like songs like from what's their names, AFI, fucking Linkin Park, even like playing on the radio. You feel me? Like, it's some of the songs are not bad. It just give you motivation. Like, damn, that sounds good. Like, not everything has to be rap or R&B for it to sound good. You feel me?
100%. Well, you know, our culture, we feel like we entitled to that.
Yeah.
Because you know,
we some creators.
We create. That's what I'm saying. You know, and don't get me wrong. I feel like we do deserve that, and I'm not saying that we deserve it in a spiteful way. I mean that in an actual like an actual great gesture way. Like, okay, yeah, that's cool. We earned that. 50 years of hip hop, we earned that. You know what I mean? Like, we wasn't oh yeah, let's take these rock artists' thing and make it into this black thing, or let's take these country singer things and turn it into, or you know what I mean? Like,
they started out taking from us. That's how you know we had it on live.
Exactly. You know, so it's a great thing.
Yeah, full circle type shit.
So let's get into our most recent song you just dropped, In the Den.
In the Den. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That motherfucker. What'd he say? Like, Nene, man. Hey, that motherfucker different.
I ain't gonna lie, that one came like mad natural, you feel me?
Yeah, talk, you know, like, what was the process like for that?
So, this is like post me, you feel me, being shot and shit, you feel me, this last year. And I got out. And at first, like, cause you know I'd already been doing like music and shit, but I just felt like that shit had me fucked up mentally. You feel me? So I didn't know how to think. I didn't know how to like really write at the moment. You feel me? Cause like I had a lot of shit going on, but it's like even right now I got a lot of shit going on. I can't even really express like I want to. You feel me? Not because of like cases or nothing, but just like I don't have the capacity in a sense right now to express it. But I will.
Yes, eventually, of course.
But you feel me? I got out, I worked on something for, I want to say my partner Savvy K2, shout out. And it kind of got me warmed up, and I was just like, I got to keep going, I got to come out with something. So I heard that beat, and I was like, it's almost perfect timing with really what the fuck just went on. And I got to it, started writing and think about what was happening, how I was going to execute it, you feel me? So I listened to the beat first all the way through. Certain songs I do that I have to, so I understand, all right, there type shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
With each piece of the song. So, hook, easy, you feel me? Get on his type of shit, you feel me? Get it like melody it, you feel me? But talk about what's going on still, and not have the same hook twice. And then the verses was getting to how I was feeling with this shit, you feel me? Whether I'm talking shit or not, but yeah, that one, I wanted everybody to feel me for real, and I felt like that song and what I was saying collided so well. So, hell yeah, In the Den, out now on platforms, the video on the way.
Yeah, man, In the Den, y'all go ahead and stream that up right now.
Yes, sir.
Now let's talk about your album here. What had happened was.
Ah, yeah, shit, I drew that line.
Yes, sir. See, that's a nigga line. Niggas don't know nothing about
you
that.
feel me? I knew it was gonna catch people's attention.
Hey.
Like what had happened was. You know what I'm saying?
Man, tell me what happened, man.
But see, I caught it in a different way because like you hear that and be like, what had happened was, this nigga finna come with some bullshit. The whole time I was like, what had happened was, as far as at that time when I wrote this, I was going through some other things in my mind mentally, and I was trying to. I think this is one of my ways that I express something that was going on. I feel like when I haven't been able to, because it's like the whole title falls into the line of the songs on there in track list order type shit. You feel me? But just mentally, just walk through like losing my dad. You feel me? Losing like 2 of my older cousins that are like brothers to me. You feel me? Like my grandmother. Like there's a whole bunch of shit going on aside from losing people. You feel me? Like in the streets, you feel me? You know, love, you feel me? That shit come with shit, you feel me? But, you know, if you ain't strong, you ain't strong.
You say life be life.
So what had happened was,
yeah.
I got on my grind and stay strong type shit, you feel me? Because if I didn't, where would I be, you feel me?
Man. Let's get into some of them songs that you got in there. Ever since. What was your process going through that?
So ever since, I think this is around, well, kind of close to the time, like, a lot of people are kind of going away, you feel me? Like, a partner of ours that we have been kicking with, he had passed away recently. Shout out Nell, you know what I'm saying? He had recently passed around that time, you feel me? So it's like, ever since, you know, you lose a certain person, you feel me, no matter who you are, it's like, you get to a point, it's like, damn, shit's just like, not the same, shit's like different, you feel me? Like I'm feeling different, I don't know how to feel, you feel me? So with that, I just went into there and just started talking about the shit that come with that, you feel me?
So I noticed, like you saying, your beats. You enjoy rapping over other beats or having similar beats to main songs that was for sure popping?
I'd say I enjoy them both, you feel me? Like, now that
I hear all the songs of DMX. I'm like, oh yeah, nigga, that's DMX.
Oh yeah, it
that
is.
bitch hard.
I'm already know.
But you spitting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't on no weak shit, and I'm telling you as far as for real as a music fan, like I really enjoy it because I'm like, okay, it's different. A nigga can really rap, and it's over a different beat. I mean,
yeah.
So you know, a lot of people can't really do that. They can, and it just be like, oh, they're trying to freestyle.
That's one of my things too. Like, I listen to other folks, like, because we're now in a generation where a lot of people do like remakes or sample shit, you feel
Correct.
me? And I'm like, if you're gonna do it, like, really do that shit, step on that shit, you feel me? Otherwise, you know what I mean?
Leave that shit in the motherfucking garage when you smoking, bro.
For real, it's like, this shit I got on tuck because I'm still iffy about it, but it's some different shit, even like some melody singing type shit, you feel me? But like, I like beats that are like somebody just made for me, you feel me? I could find that's nobody else done had or whatever. But like I said, I grew up in a mixtape era, like Wayne, Gucci, you feel me? You give Wayne any beat, what the fuck you finna do with it?
Yeah.
But make you think it's his song already.
I promise you.
You feel me? Like,
he does every time.
So like that right there, especially Wayne being like one of my influences, like I was like, fuck that. If that nigga gonna do that shit, I'm gonna do that shit too, you feel me? And like really went there with it.
Man, that's crazy, bro. You've been had a lot of music with a lot of different beats, and a lot of people don't even understand. Like, nigga, you work.
Yeah, I tried, man. I don't even feel like I work as much as like my peers and my team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lady Savage, shout out Pinky Motherfucking Red, Trey Too Low. Like, they always tell me like, damn, you working, nigga. And I'm like, am I? And then I'm over here looking at like a whole album, whole little mixtape off to the side, 2 different ones. You feel me? And I'm like, Nah, I ain't got enough.
I ain't got enough.
I ain't got enough.
That's a workaholic shit right there too. Niggas, that's that workaholic shit. Cause niggas be real life, got enough on a resume. Yeah. That's what we really be asking a lot of our artists, like, what's your resume look on? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Either you working, you got some shit, or you just starting. Yeah. Don't be over here half-assing and saying, oh, I just dropped this, or I'm about to drop this, and then we waiting 1 year later.
Yeah, and me, I've been guilty of that before. You feel me? Because like with videos and shit, you feel me?
And we all go through that though. We all go through that because life be life in.
Boy,
but you got to keep it in mind that let me go ahead and drop this shit. Fuck it. Some shit nigga can't hold on to. Let me drop it. Cause people are waiting.
Yeah.
People want to listen. Just like you got that outlet. People got that outlet as well to listen to other folks to tell them like y'all gonna be all right. Whatever you saying in your music, some people gonna take it to you and be like, for sure.
That's real.
For sure, I needed that today. Cause I know we all did, nigga, throwing them 90s R&B, nigga. Niggas can't tell us nothing. We need the whole house and some.
Through, boy.
So, you know, I really do enjoy your music, bro. Like, your shit is completely different. What's up with the auto-tune? You still doing that?
Auto-tune?
That's not auto-tune is what you're telling me.
What's auto-tune? Your
music.
Where? I've only had a few songs that are auto-tuned.
So you can really sing?
It just I'm trying to think of what song. Like that Crazy Half Brazy. That was me. You feel me? I feel like I could have used some auto-tune to be real.
Yeah.
But
see,
like,
okay, well, see then. So what I'm asking, are you against it? Are you against auto-tune?
No, because like,
what about the AIs?
AI is different. For me, because like y'all creating whole songs with people y'all ain't never met in y'all life. What the fuck is you talking about?
That's my sim, nigga. What you talking about?
I mean, and even not even
now you're a rapper.
Even not even meeting them. You feel me? Because sometimes you can do a feature with somebody or whatever, not meet them, but like you ain't never converse with nothing. But all the whole time you sound like this person. Like I'm not knocking it as far as doing it. You feel me? Recording and showing people what you can do. That's cool. But as far as it being verified as like legit. That shit tricky, for real. I heard that's why they had a whole little actor strike because of that AI shit, for real.
Damn. Wrap this up.
Man, shout out a whole Ogden, you feel me? Like, they sleeping on us, but they gonna wake up for shit show. And if y'all ain't worried about it, that's fine. But when you hear me stomp, you gonna know, oh, somebody was. You feel me? When you hear my team stomp, when you see Lady Savage, when you see Pinky Motherfucking Red, Trey Too Low, and shout out C3, he couldn't be here today. He was trying to be, you know what I'm saying, but life be life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we really out here, so shout out to them. Shout out to my mother, you feel me? Like, she's one of my people, my fans, like, not just my mother, but my fans that really just tell me, like, keep going and be, you know what I mean? Like, of course, she's my mom, you know what I mean? But, like, sometimes you have people in your life that'll just yes man you your whole fucking life.
Man, ain't that the truth?
And that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, you feel me? So shout out to that, you feel me? Shout out to my father for always being like a musical person, you feel me? And like, so when I came out of Utah and then went with him, you feel me, it was still continuing, okay, he listened to music, he liked music. My father even liked singing, to be real, you feel me? And I never really knew that till I got older, you feel me? So shout out to that. You know, shout out to my little brother, Dizzy E, you feel me? He's one of my favorite rappers ever, you know what I'm saying? He don't be doing his thing as much, you feel me, no more, but like, little bro, we start doing certain shit around the same time, and like, it's just so crazy how like, I don't know, he just had a hungry little vicious flow, you know what I'm saying, coming from where we come from, but like, living in the South for where he was, you feel me? And, man, shout out everybody that wants to do it, and is putting a foot forward down to say, all right, I may not have it now, but I will, so this foot gonna keep moving forward.
Yeah, 100%, man. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you for pulling up on us, man. Shout out to the O Utah.
This one for the O,
yes, sir. We in this bitch, man. It's your boy Rebel, and we out.